He's a Chicago-born Puerto Rican spoken word artist and educator. In 2014 and 2018, he represented Chicago at the U.S. National Poetry Slam. He toured the U.S., Mexico, and Puerto Rico, and was the featured poet at Spoken Word Istanbul in Istanbul, Turkey in 2022.
Wow.
And the Slam Colombia Festival open mic in 2024.
Woo!
As an educator with the Chicago Poetry Center, he held workshops for students in the Chicago public schools and residents in jails. He was also awarded the first Voice Award in 2022 from the Chicago Center for Urban Life and Culture. Currently, Luis is the resident poet for Eso Funk, Best New Band, and Best International Music Act Chicago Reader. He is one of the organizers of Slam Diaspora, and he is touring his latest production, Raíces to Roots. Also, amigos and amigas, he didn't put in his bio, but I was fortunate enough to be able to publish his first chapbook called Stone Ego. This was
2017?
Oh, okay, 2017. So please welcome, big humble part applause, Tubens.
So when I met Eduardo at the what is now the National Museum of Mexican Art, he was with the Field Museum, and they were doing a Cambodian exhibit, and so I thought he was Cambodian. I swear to you, I didn't even realize he was Puerto Rican until I saw him and I said, Boricua. We were talking and everything, and then I was like, oh, he's like, yeah. He said, you didn't, what thought I was? You're Cambodian. Super embarrassing, super embarrassing. I recently got a chance to spend some time in Colombia, and shout out to the Guild Complex. They helped me get there, and I was noticing how there was similarities, of course, with Colombia and the Caribbean, as there are with many different parts of the Americas. And so that's where this poem comes from. When the first colonizers landed on the islands, their ships arriving like the 4 horsemen, they felt the warm Caribbean breeze, looked over the mountains, and thought of all the wealth to be made. Gold and sugar, that's how you win. Not just 1492, but forever. By making people dependent on your product, like drug dealers. This is how an empire persists. By infecting your mind and body through blood and DNA, the soul comes later. Keep us addicted. Get gold to buy sugar. That's how we're taught in the hood. Sugar, white gold, as the Europeans described it. Cocaine before cocaine. Addictive. Triggers your reward system. Your heart beats real fast, then you crash. Gold. Universal currency. The dollar before it was the dollar. That cash, that Bitcoin, that food stamp, that peso. Make that rent, pay those bills. Every day we dig deeper into the ground to get that gold. Bodies bounded to excavate gold and bury sugar. From Louisiana to the Caribbean, we know the story. Obesity and diabetes and a war on treaties that were never honored because we're not meant to have so much damn sugar and gold. Wear it around your neck and close to your heart in the shape of the Savior, a cross. And over the ocean, I asked myself, did Jesus ever wear gold? Symbols of status. How much gold do you have that will define your place in life? Gold teeth, gold chains, gold rims, snatch your gold, kill my brother for gold, enslave people to find gold, to fund wars, to conquer people for their gold. Gold can be a cold metal, cold like dead bodies, tossed in shallow graves in land no longer sacred. When the name changed from Abajala to the Americas, before the machete, was used in rebellions. It was held by blistered, sweaty hands, fingers cramping from the grip, trying not to let go through the sweat as they swiped down sugarcane in heat hotter than hell, like the hell they were introduced to. They had not known hell before they were forced to cut sugarcane and dig for gold. Today, chemicals are your sugar because you make money that way. You make more gold. Disregard our health, but we keep coming back. Gold and sugar, what's the matter? Too tired? Have more sugar so you can work for more gold. You got your gold, now use it to buy more sugar. And we'll blame you for being unhealthy. We'll blame you for having ADD. We'll blame you for being too poor as they shove sugar down our throats and teach us that the pursuit of gold is equal to happiness. But it's not your fault for not having enough of both. Gold and sugar, gold and sugar, gold and sugar. When our ancestors first rose up in defiance, I wonder if they thought that the final revolution would come when we stop wearing and eating what they forced them to produce. Man, I read that to some family members. They were not happy about it. They were not happy, straight up. And I was like, great, it's great then. You're not happy about it. This is going to be awesome. This is for all the people out there that can't dance salsa. All right? This is for y'all that can't dance salsa, but you try because the person that you like, that you love, that you want to be with, does. So, may I have this dance? I'll take you by the hand, look into your eyes. Your smile will say yes, and mine will say, please follow me. I don't care if the whole club sees us, or if we're dancing in our socks in el comedor. This is a commitment, because salsa songs are like 10 minutes long. This ain't no 3-minute reggaeton track. I don't want to just grind on you. I want to dance with you. Now don't get me wrong, I want to grind on you too, right? Eventually, after we have properly established our steps and you feel comfortable with me, I want to be your partner. I want you to be my partner. To twirl you into my arms and catch you if you fall. Our bodies moving as one, in unison. Flowing with the music, liberated like Caribbean islands, dancing as if we won our independence. I want the whole club to say, wow, they must have been partners for years. Let the band play for us only. The rhythms of the congas will beat in our blood, from la clave that pumps in the heart. Let the blaring horns guide our hips, while our feet glide with the keys of the pianist. Yo no sé mañana, but I know that I gotta be with you. Because amores como el nuestros should not end when the song does. Baby, tu amor me hace bien, and I know, because I cannot stop smiling when we step. I am losing my breath. But I know I've hurt you. I stepped on your feet a few times. We bumped heads on the turns. Excuse me for dancing too close when I should have kept my distance. For grabbing you from the waist when I should have held your hand. For breaking our dance before the song was over. There were times when I could not look at you in the eyes. I was too worried about my feet. But I don't want another partner. I want another dance. One that will continue even after the song is over, getting better as we get older, dancing just to the rhythms of our pulse, dancing only to feel our fingertips. I want another dance with you. So I'll take you by the hand and look into your eyes and ask, may I have this dance? Thank you.